First order of business, please, Mr. Hendrick.
You have an application by Rodney and Lee Mason for a variance pursuant to Article 4, Section 4-3, Paragraph A, yard regulations, from the required 75-foot setback from the building setback line to the center of the road right-of-way setback to a proposed 45-foot setback from the building setback line to the center of the road right-of-way setback to allow for a new home. This property is identified as county tax number 125A02-02-029-001. Zone residential R1 is located on the north side of Lower Forest Drive, approximately half mile north with its intersection of Kenmore Lane, Bluestone District, County of Mecklenburg.
You, Mr. Mason,
Yes, sir.
would you like to speak, please?
Well, we
Please come up to the podium.
we're tied down on septic on this lot. It's room in front of the house for septic, but the neighbor's wells are within 100 feet of the front of the property. So the only place for septic is gonna be behind the house.
On the lakeside.
Yes, so that means we need to move forward to allow for that. That's basically the only option we have. It looks like we bought a nice piece of property with nowhere to go.
Got a beach.
Yes. But that's basically what we're at. And I've got a drawing where it was laid out originally by the engineers with the septic behind it as well.
Anything else?
No, sir.
Any questions?
Has anybody from the health department come out there and looked at what you're proposing to do? as
Yes,
far as the
sir.
setback?
Yes, sir. They've been out, and I flagged what they had proposed on the
Think there's
property
enough-
as well.
They think there's enough room to get a drain field?
Yes,
in?
sir. Yes, sir. It's got a reserve on one side, and if we keep the house back and use the reserve, if we ever have a problem, I mean, you've got nothing then. I mean, you just have to bulldoze the thing down.
The flags you got on there, that's the subject area or that's reserved on that hillside, they gonna go around the hill?
The reserve is on the far back corner of the cleared property. The drain field actually is behind the house. That was some of the small, I drew septic, I think, on the flags that were marking the septic. Which on the,
What's the building behind, on the diaphragm, what's the square, that's a building? On the diaphragm, that's a building right there where the drain.
that's actually the reserve,
Okay, right here.
yes.
You know, home association over there, is it? Home association over there, as far as house being,
I don't think so. Can't remember.
Yeah, this is pretty much a dead end road. It's just a circle in there. And the house beside us is pretty close to the road. I didn't flag that one, but I think it'll be closer than I am, actually.
It's some other places in there that have filed for variances to locate the house on the lots.
There's a house next door on the left.
Yes, sir. That's very close.
That's fairly close to the
I
road.
finished, I
If,
looked
and if
at
I'm
where
not
they had the
mistaken, I can't
flag.
remember the name, but I think before the house was built, they were granted a variance as well.
Yeah, the owner I spoke with was not the original owner, so
Right.
he did not have the history.
Okay.
Have you had any comments?
No, sir. No letters, no emails, no phone calls.
Any other questions, comments?
he doesn't own the house, done this right, he said one house grandfather already, to the right, close to the road.
That one, well, if you're facing where they're gonna build to the right, I don't remember that one. I just remember the one to the left, and that house, I mean, if I went back and checked the records, it was there prior to 1990, it's grandfathered.
Anything else?
I'd like to make a motion, we approve the variance, because he's definitely got a hardship here. He has nowhere else to put that septic.
He done bought the land already.
Yeah, yeah, I was going off that drawing, thought that drawing was right.
I second it.
Motion to approve the application has been made and second. Any further discussion? If not, all in favor, please raise your right hand.
Thank you.
Thank you for attending.
Make me sleep better tonight, I promise.
You're welcome to stay.
Yeah, try to do your thing.
We got a little housekeeping to do.
Yeah. Thank you for coming out after Christmas too. That means a lot. We're trying to get moving as soon as possible. We
Thank you all
appreciate
for
it.
coming. Thank you for,
Thank you. And thank you, Mr. Hendricks, for your
You're
help.
welcome.
Thank you very much. Y'all have.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy
Thank
New
you very
Year.
much.
Next thing is the approval of the minutes from the October 25th, 2022 meeting.
Already done been over there. I'd like to make a motion, we accept the minutes from the last meeting.
Motion to approve the minutes on the
Second.
Okay. Any other comments on it? Minutes on the 25th of October? Motion to approve has been made and second. All in favor, please raise your right hand.
Excuse me.
Anything else, sir?
We will have a meeting in the new year. I got an application.
What do you say, we are?
Yep.
Start the year off right.
Starting off early. But other than that, that's all I have.
Happy New Year to everybody, because this
Excuse me,
will be adjourned.
that's right.
Thank everybody for coming and hope you have a happy new year.